Hello,
So, it's Curtis.
and this is Harrison. Oh, okay. So,
Recap.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll just say this first, that we had a little change in
Yeah.
schedule.
Someone didn't watch them for ages, but yeah, all right. Now we're
Yeah.
up to date.
We're up to date now, so we're going to do
So
the last
a
two
double
episodes.
Review and predictions for tomorrow's episode.
Yes.
Or tonight's episode if you're in America or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's start. Well,
So,
what happened to the episode before the last one?
that was it was the
one-
third episode in the second half of season 5. Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is the
So,
third.
like episode 10, something like
Yeah.
that. They were walking along the road, weren't they?
They were walking on the road. They were dying
Incredibly
of thirst,
thirsty and hungry.
So they were parched and all that. And
Um,
they saw that water, but they didn't drink
yeah,
it.
from a friend, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, so it was obviously, we know who the friend was now, but
Yeah,
obviously
we'll get to that.
they weren't just going to drink that because they're not fools.
Stupid thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, and
Although, who did? It was
Eugene drank it,
Eugene
and then,
was going to go for it.
Abraham smacks it out of his hand. So that shows like the bond they have, because obviously Abraham
Yeah.
does care about him. He's like, you know, that's good because it shows he's moved on, and I like that. That was good.
Yeah. But
And then-
that also raises the question, like, what does Eugene think of himself? Because I think he was possibly sort of using himself as like a guinea pig for the water. I
think he's
that
just, like,
he
weak.
felt. I
I
felt
think he's
that
just
he
really weak, and
he
he's just
thought
like,
that he
"Oh,
was
gotta
like
have it,"
useless
you know?
or something. But
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's two ways of looking at it. And then there was the dog pack, weren't there? Which was misleading because I thought, by the way they
Wait, what happened with that again?
they were just stray dogs.
Oh yeah, they ate them, didn't they? They
yeah,
killed
they
the
just
dogs.
shot them
Yeah,
and ate
yeah.
them. But the way they
Yeah, that's cool.
showed it in the trailer, it looked like they were sort of like organised dogs. So it's like they'd been like set on them, but they were
Yeah.
literally just wild dogs.
Did they have collars?
Maybe, I don't.
I think they did.
They were really horrible looking. They were like all scraggly and stuff.
Well, yeah, they would be though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, no cleaning up or anything. But yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. And
That was basically all that happened, wasn't it? In that episode, pretty much. Apart from
not
the
that
very
barn
end
near
bit.
the end.
Oh
That
yeah,
was-
Daryl crying his eyes out.
Yeah, Daryl cried behind a
Found
tree.
that barn, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a touching moment. And they went in the barn, and then there was like this really weird like imagery bit where, like, I think was it Daryl that saw it when he woke up in the night. Daryl just like I think one of them. I think it was Daryl. He just woke up, or Maggie. I think it would have been Daryl, wouldn't it? He saw and he like looks through the door and there's like a bazillion zombies and it's like, oh snap, and he's like
Oh,
pushing
yeah,
at it,
yeah.
and then they all sort of slowly wake up
Yeah.
and they all push against it and
it
it's
was
like
Daryl.
shows their unity and stuff, and then obviously like yeah, oh
Followed
no,
up from
they're all
that.
going to get eaten because there's like
The storm, wasn't it?
way too many. But yeah, and then
That was quite cool actually.
Yeah.
It was a bit random. I thought, a bit
Yeah.
like surreal, but
really weird because it's like you think was it a dream, but then like yeah, very like artistic, I guess, like the way that like
Yeah.
the storm just
the zombies
wrecks them all.
outside were cool. Like
Yeah, like,
after the storm.
like it's crushed by like, a tree trunk and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty
That was-
sweet.
yeah, that was good.
That's all that happened in that one, really.
Apart from the very end where that guy turned up.
Oh yeah, and of course, what was his name? I
Uh,
want to say Gareth, but that was the cannibal guy.
New Gareth, we'll call him for now.
What was his blooming name? It'll come to me. Right, let's go on to the recap. The next one.
Yeah, so that was good. So obviously he was introduced right at the end.
Yeah, and in the next one, it starts with him making his proposal, like, "Come with me. We've got
Yeah.
a great place. I've been basically stalking you all this time to make sure you're not bad." And Rick's just not having any of it.
Yeah,
he
he don't trust
He's
no
fed
one.
up with trusting people, and he just whacks him
Yeah.
with a hook. And
Oh yeah,
everyone's
that was
like,
quite
"What
a
are you
good
doing,
punch.
man?"
That was. I was
yeah,
like,
and
damn.
you can tell like everyone else is sort of like falling for it a bit, but Rick's just like silences him. But then everyone starts talking to him and saying, "Yeah, we should try it out, otherwise."
He seems legit from what he's saying, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but I think Rick is wise to be cautious.
yeah,
I think they're silly, really. All the others just for sort of going with it, but I guess in the end it's all right. And yeah, you sort of like as the viewer, I think we're supposed to think he's all right. This new guy, he seems pretty all right.
yeah. Well, yeah, seems.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, then obviously there's that bit like where the other bloke's like legs broken, and you find out that he's like homosexual and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's all fair enough, and that they hint it as well with the apple sauce thing where he's like, my mom always made me eat it to make me more manly. I don't see how that works. I never
Maybe,
knew applesauce
maybe.
made you manly.
I quite like applesauce, but
Oh, manly curses, eh?
yeah.
Alright. But yeah.
Hoorah.
And so that happens, and yeah, they end up going to this place after a load of like Rick's like, let's go at night and stuff like oh,
Yeah,
silly
being very
stuff.
cautious when he took
Yeah.
the dangerous road and everything like
Yeah.
that.
So his
So, yeah,
caution
that
ends up
happened.
screwing him over, but they get there in the end.
They
and
yeah,
no one
they had a
dies.
bit of trouble, didn't they, in the car?
Do they?
Yeah, did they remember
Oh
that?
yeah, their car gets like screwed up and they
Yeah.
leave it. But they get
And
there
he
in the
tries
end.
running off, didn't he?
Yeah, and then you hear like these kids like playing or whatever, and Rick's
There's
like,
the,
oh,
the flare
maybe
as well,
this is
wasn't there?
good. Yeah, yeah. And
Ric Flair.
oh yeah, Rick shoots that zombie in the eyeball with.
Oh
the
yeah,
flare.
that was well cool. That was
like,
cool.
it's
That
like,
was.
I've got this flare shooting the
That was
zombie's
cool.
eye hole.
I was hoping it was going to like set a light, but I
He
didn't.
just
Have
become like a lava lamp or something.
yeah, that was cool. I like
that
that.
was sweet. Yeah, that was probably the coolest zombie bit from that.
Some
Yeah, that
zombie
was
kill of the week.
yeah,
That
that
was
was
the Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, and that zombie was sweet. Like, well, it became like some weird light bulb zombie. Yeah, that was
He
cool.
looked like. Have you seen Iron Man 3? Ah.
Go on now, mate.
Oh, what's the stuff called? They have like some weird sort of like stuff and they glow. In Iron Man 3.
I haven't seen it.
Watch it.
Alright, okay. But yeah, and then at the end they arrive at the place and it's all like, yeah, you're
Seems
and
alright.
Carol's like, you're wrong but you're still right. And
Yeah.
that's where it ends. So my thoughts on that are, I think it might be legit. I think they might have a safe place, but
Yeah.
I think it's not going to last. I don't think it's dodgy. I don't think they're cannibals or murderers.
Yeah,
or
nah.
anything.
They're not gonna. Yeah.
But I do think, though, I think that group that were responsible for the decapitated, I think they were decapitated, armless torsos, like those weird messed up zombies
Yeah,
in the
was it
Tyrese
just-
episode.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, and you heard on the radio people running around with machetes, like hacking each other to bits. And I thought from that, that's the group that is running around causing that carnage. They're going to be trouble for this new group, I think. And they've got those tall walls, but I think some dodgy lot are just going to come steamrolling in. And from the preview, like, trailer bit, what do you think of that? Because, like, you see Cole, like, sneaking around. So why
Yeah.
would he be
So
sneaking around?
it might be like a trust thing still though. Rick might send
Yeah, 'cause
Cole a
Rick's
little
always-
like recon mission or something. I don't know.
Anyway, he's like way too protective of him, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's too good to be true. Well, I think it will turn out to be all right, but it won't last. Something's gonna.
Well, yeah,
Throw a spanner
it's,
in the
they're
works.
gonna. Yeah. I think it'd be boring otherwise, wouldn't it? If they just sort of
Yeah.
lived there all right for. Someone else I heard, the season finale, it's going to be an hour and a half.
Is it?
Yeah. That's it.
That's
That's including
it.
adverts.
Oh.
So obviously in like
probably an
America,
hour or
like
quarter.
yeah, normally I think it's normally an hour in America, but obviously with the adverts cut out, it's about 40 minutes.
Damn.
So
20 minutes
it'll
of
it'll
adverts.
probably be like
What are you, half an hour of adverts in? What are you?
yeah, it'll probably be about an hour episode. I reckon. yeah,
Fair amount longer, like 20 minutes more.
yeah, it's like the third added on. pretty much.
Someone's got to die. Someone's going to die.
Yeah,
And they've already thrown the curveball with Tyrese dying.
Tyrese is
that
dead.
was just ridiculous.
there's
Like,
been quite a lot of deaths lately actually.
yeah, but they were all predictable, and that Tyrese one was a bit out of the blue. So, do you think they'll be predictable and someone will die in the finale? If it's that long, I think someone will. Who do I think?
Yeah, or they'll just build it up so much until like the next season.
Oh, they can't do that. That's not for a finale. Maybe mid-season finale, but not for a... I reckon someone will die. And I think...
Go on then. Who's it going to be?
I don't really have a clue, but I'm going to just go with Carol. I'm just
Carol.
Gonna go. Who do you think?
Yeah,
Who
well,
would you
she
bring
did
on
have that episode, didn't she, where she was like
Yeah.
saved everyone. But then I don't think it is going to be Daryl, but I can possibly see it being him. I don't want it to be him,
So bad. I hate that.
but
They are kind of building up, but like you just don't think it's going to be him. That'd be so
he
bad.
he seems he's obviously very depressed at the moment and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they've done with all the other characters, like Tyrese. And
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
yeah, that's a good
a
point.
depressing build-up. Herschel had like that depressing thing when he was like trying to help people in that little hospital bit of the prison and stuff before he died. So I hope they don't kill Daryl, but
It's a
maybe.
possibility,
Maybe
isn't
they
it?
kill Carl. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I saw a picture.
I would
I saw the
applaud
picture of.
that. Well, him dead.
On like no, it
Carl
was
dead on
Carl.
the
It was a picture of. Yeah, it was Carl. He had his dad's cowboy hat on, sort of thing, and
Oh,
it
Rick
said
say that
Carl in like season like 15 or something, and he basically had Rick's face superimposed over it, and it's quite funny. But yeah, I saw a few of them, like just random like Walking Dead memes. We should do a video on it.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, we'll just go through like looking at Walking Dead memes.
Walking Dead memes. Alright.
Alright, cool.
Fair play.
So yeah,
That's all I've got to say.
sorted. Tomorrow's episode.
Peace out. Yeah, we'll review it, I guess.
Yeah.
Straight away. So, look forward to that. Write in the comments what you think's going to happen, and
Check out our other videos
Yeah.
because we've got some coming up.
see y'all later.